Okay, great. So now, oops, wait a moment. Who can give me our homework last week? What is our homework? Our homework last week is about what? Anyone? You need to talk about what? Anyone who can tell me? Okay, wait, I can't see you. Yes, Ashley.
Talk about a photograph you took.
Okay, so you need to talk about a photograph you took. So you should say when you took it, who was there, and what it shows, and why you like this particular photograph. Okay? So those are the things that you need to answer with your homework. Okay? Let me just share this little one so that you can see. This is your homework for this week. Now, let's start answering your homework. Let's start with you, Jonathan, since your hand's still racing. Your hand is still racing. So let's
Okay.
start with you.
Yes. In 2021 Christmas, my family went to many places in my city, especially the church, because I took many photos there. And the picture I think is the most interesting is the one in the church garden. It's the 21st picture I took in that day. My family was in the picture. There were too many tall pine trees and some flowers. But these things aren't as special as this thing. The church, although it's very old, but it's still wise and beautiful. And I like it because it's so beautiful. The scene was so beautiful, especially the flower. That's all.
Okay. Can you show me a picture? Do you have the picture?
It's in my old phone.
Oh, no. All right. So for those who have this the picture, please send it in our chat box, okay? Because I'd like to see the picture since we're talking about a photograph. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Jonathan. One quick note again, pronunciation of words with letter S. Okay, you need to be mindful with that one. But overall, you gave the details, you answered the questions, when you took it, who was there, what it shows, and why you like this particular photograph. It's just so bad because I cannot see it. I'd like to see it, but you can show it in our group. Okay, you can show it in our group chat in Zalo. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Now it's your turn, Jennifer.
At the end of the year, when I was in third grade, my school organized a group photo session by class. They were my classmates and my third grade teacher. At the time, we wore uniforms. The photo was taken when we stood in three rows from top to bottom. And next to me is my teacher. I like this photograph because I love my third grade teacher most. And having a photo with classmates was also a memorable experience, especially when we were little and looked so cute.
Okay. Wow. So that's like a class picture. Are you still friends with your classmates in that picture? You're still friends with them? You're on mute. Are you still friends with the persons in the picture?
Yes.
Yes. What about your teacher? Do you still see that teacher? Your fourth grade teacher? Yes or no? What? Do you still see your fourth grade teacher?
No.
No. All right. Well, thank you so much. Do you have the picture?
Yes, I have this.
Oh, yeah. Show it to me. So it's a class picture. Can you show it?
Yeah. This is my teacher.
That's your teacher. Where are you?
I know.
Show
Yeah.
me your face. Where are you?
No,
Where?
I don't show.
Why? Why don't you want to show? Because you're still a child that time. You were on what grade now?
I was in 7th grade
You are
now.
now in 7th grade. Okay, she doesn't want to show her face when she was a 4th grader. But that's okay. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Good job. You were able to provide the right details for our homework. Good. Next, let's have Lisa.
I have a group photo. Before checking the photo, we were having a party, and the person next to me was the teacher. And behind the place where we took the photo was the office. If you're told you should stand on the chair in the front row, next those of you with average height will stand in the second row, and those of you who are short will sit in the bottom row. Even though it's just a picture, we extremely appreciate, respect, and preserve it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Do you have the picture? Okay. Oh, it's also, oh, can you remove blur in your camera so that we can see it? Remove blur in your camera. I can't see it. It's blurred. Uh, okay. I want you to I want you to take a picture of that one later and send it in our group. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's a good one. And what I like about your answer is you actually put the right details on it. You tell us the rows, how you should look like, and why did you take that photograph. So that's a good one, Lisa. Thank you so much. Now it's your turn, Anthony.
Yeah. One of my pictures is a photo of me and my best friend. This summer, several ago, we took it at a coffee shop. This photo shows me and my best friend play together for about 5 years. I love this photo because I can see my best friends. My best friend and I go to different school now.
Okay, Anthony, thank you so much. Do you have the picture?
Sorry. Last week I gave I gave this picture to him.
Ah, so you gave it to him. Oh no, you didn't have the copy. But you go into different schools now. You go into different schools?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. But thank you so much for providing information about that picture. It's also better if we can see it. But be careful with your pronunciation again. So instead of saying be friend, you're gonna say best friend. Best friend. Okay?
Best
Not
friend.
not best friend, but best friend. So make sure to pronounce letter S in your answers. Okay? All right. Good job. Thank you so much, Anthony. Now it's your turn. Mary.
On the 22nd of July, my family was at a small wooden bridge in the middle of the sea. My family had a lot of fun. We played tug of war with some of my mother's friends, had lunch and had a swim. Uh, in that travel, including my mother, my father, my younger brother, and me.
All right, that's it. Okay, do you have the picture?
Yes, I have.
Can you show it to me?
Uh,
Oh, it's in the
yes.
phone. Oh, wow. Okay, show it. Can you make it bigger?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, can you show it again? Okay. So which one are you? The one in the middle? Are you the one in the middle wearing the white dress?
Uh,
Where are you in the picture?
it's me.
Okay, that one. So it's you, mom, and dad, and your brother. So my question would be, why did you go to that beach?
I go to that beach because my father and my parents wants me relax.
All right, so there's no special occasion like birthday or spring festival? No? You just want to relax.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mary. That's a good one. Good job. Now let's have Stephen.
Yes. Last weekend, I took a picture of a very large mountain. In the picture, there is my whole family, including my sister, my brother, my mother, my father, and me. This is something very important to me. The reason is special is because it's been a long time since my family took a picture together.
All right. So do you have the picture?
My mother kept it.
Okay, so I want you to send that in the group, okay? And put the description. So you took that photo last week. Am I right? Okay, so it's better if we can see it. Thank you so much, Stephen. Now let's have Jenny.
Next to my house is an uncle who paints a very beautiful picture of his hometown. Last week, my uncle shows me the painting in my village that may remember forever. The image of the old Vietnamese village is so beautiful in the picture. Those are the closely tiled roof, the clear clouded sky. Embracing the house is floating Golden Star Road. In the distance is a bamboo bush which whispering winding light reflecting on the village pond. A farmer is working hard to dry to dry rice in the yard. Thanks to this picture, I understand better my old homeland of Vietnam and love it even more.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have the picture?
Sorry, but I don't have it. I don't find it. Because,
Okay, so I hope you can find it and show it to us because the picture that you mentioned is something that, unlike with the others, wherein their pictures or their favorite picture would be something that they are also in that picture, but your picture is like a historical place, right? Am I correct, Jenny? The picture that you described is a historical place in Vietnam. Is that right? You're on mute, Jenny. You are on mute. I'm asking you a question. So I'm just clarifying. You don't understand me. I'm just clarifying. The picture that you describe is a historical place in Vietnam, right? Okay, I'm gonna type it to you, sweetie. This one. Where's your name? Wait a moment, guys. I sent you a message in the chat box. I just want to clarify if this is what you're saying earlier. Yes or no? Okay, I want you to read your answer again and look for it because you mentioned that it's a historical place. Okay, Jenny, say your answer again. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Okay, Jenny, I want you to
Yes.
say your answer again.
Say your answer again.
Read your answer again.
Oh, yes. Next to my house, there is an uncle who paints a very beautiful picture of his hometown. Last week, my uncle shows me the painting my village that may remember forever. The image of the old Vietnamese village is so beautiful in the picture. Those are the closely tiled roof, the clearest sky. Embracing the house is a winding golden straw road. In the distance is a bamboo bush which whispering windy pinlight reflecting on the village point. A farmer is working hard to dry rice in the yard. Thanks to this picture, I understand better my old homelands of Vienna and I love it even more.
Okay, so it's not about a historical place, but it's about your hometown. And you are describing a painting. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is for everybody. You should understand your answers because I will be asking you questions about it, right? So if you just read your answer without understanding the meaning of it, you will not be able to answer my questions about it. Is that clear? Is that clear? You need to you don't need to read it. You need to understand what you are saying, okay? Because there will be follow-up questions, okay? All right, so thank you so much, Jenny. I want you to understand your answer so that you will be ready for the questions, okay? Now it's your turn, Ashley.
A photo that I took was the one I took for my mother. I took it last week. There were my mother and her friend. That picture shows the coffee shop and my mother and her friends are standing in the middle of the photo. I like that photo because I think it's very beautiful.
Did you? Thank you so much, Ashley. Did you take that photo?
Yes.
So that means that you were also with your mom and her friend in the cafe.
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Thank you so much, Ashley. Concise, straightforward answer, and all of the details are in there. Okay. So one quick note. Again, thank you so much, Ashley. This is for everybody. Whenever you do your homework, okay, I want you to read them over and over again. Read them over and over again so that when it's time for us to do this class, you understand what you are saying. You don't just read them, okay? Because I will be asking you questions about it, okay? Or Miss Tom will be asking you questions about it. You need to be familiar with your answer, okay? All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing your homework. Great job. Now we'll proceed into doing some activity for this evening. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now, this is what we need to do. Complete the tips below about how to demonstrate good pronunciation. So you need to choose the words in the box and put it in the sentences. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do this, and your timer starts now. All right, time's up. So let's have number 1. What are the answers for number 1? Yes, Jonathan.
I think the answer is listen to the model answers in the book and repeat the answers. Try to sound like the speakers.
Okay, so this is one quick note on how to demonstrate good pronunciation. So if you're unfamiliar with the words, what you need to do is to listen to the model answers in the book and repeat the answers. Try to sound like the speakers. So Jonathan, you're correct. Good job. Number 2. Yes, Ashley.
Learn the correct pronunciation and word stress of all new words.
Okay, that's correct. This is number 2. You need to learn the correct pronunciation and the word stress of all the new words, especially if you don't know or it's your first time seeing that word. Okay? We need to remember that. Yes, Stephen, for number 3.
Yes. Practice using suitable intonation in your answers.
Okay, practice using suitable intonation for your or in your answers. Okay, this is very important as well. Once you know the pronunciation, once you know the word stress, now it's your turn to practice the intonation because that indicates the emotion in your answers. Okay, thank you so much, Stephen. Yes, Mary, for number 4.
Remember to speak clearly and at the and at a natural pace.
Okay, remember to speak clearly at a natural pace. Okay, so that's very important. And this is for everybody, okay? Whenever, the reason why we need, or I am giving you homework, is not just to practice your writing skills, but your speaking skills. You need to speak clearly and in a natural pace. And for you to speak in a natural pace, you need to familiarize yourself with your answer. You don't just read it. Because if you read it, you're not doing it in a natural pace. It's either you're so fast or you're so slow because you're just reading it. You are not delivering it. Okay? Thank you so much, Mary. Good job. Now, do you understand all of these tips, everybody?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, perfect. Now, let's try to have this one. We have 8 items and we need to unscramble the words to make healthy activities. Okay? The lessons or the activities that we'll be doing today are related to all of your past lessons, okay? So I'm going to give you another 3 minutes for this. Unscramble the word to make healthy activities. Your 3 minutes starts now. One more minute. All right, time's up. Now we have 8 items in here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. Everybody should answer. So let's have number 1. Yes, Jonathan.
Yes. Number 1 is do sports.
Okay, so this is sports. Great. Number 2, Anthony.
Do yoga.
Do yoga. Good. Number 3, Ashley.
Eat well.
Eat well. Great. Number 4, Jennifer.
Have a healthy diet.
Have a healthy diet. Good. Number 5. Let's have you, Mary.
I don't know this sentence.
What about you, Jenny? Can you help? Number 5.
Player musical instruments.
Okay, play musical instrument without S. Okay, great. 6, Steven.
Play board games.
Okay, play board games. Number 7. Who hasn't answered yet? Lissa. Number 7, Lissa.
Play brain training games.
Okay, brain training games. And the last one, Mary.
Sleep for 8 hours every night.
Okay, sleep for 8 hours every night. If you remember, these are some of the things that we encountered when our topic is about health, right? And these are healthy activities. And it doesn't exercise only your physical body, but also your brain. All right. Now you did well, everybody. Good job. Let's go to the next page. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Cross out the incorrect word in each sentence. Cross out the incorrect word in each sentence. This is very quick. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes on this. We have 3 items only. And your 2 minutes starts now. All right, that's enough. Let's have number 1. Okay, Steven.
I like doing yoga. It keeps your mind active.
It keeps or it's. Okay, it's keep your mind active. Okay, so you can say it keeps your mind active, or you can say it's, since the word is it's, we can say it's healthy. Okay? If we use keep your mind active, the sentence will be wrong since we have the word it's. But if we only have it, you can say it keeps your mind active. But the answer for that one is it's healthy. Okay? Now what we need to do is to cross out the incorrect one. So that's what you did. So good job. Number 2. Again, we're going to cross out the incorrect word. So you need to tell me the incorrect word, just like what Steven did. Number 2. Yes, Mary.
It's important to challenging work in a team.
Okay. So the incorrect word would be challenging. Okay. So we only have 3 words in 3 words in here. So we have challenging, relax to college, or work in a team. So the correct answer, since we need to cross out the incorrect word, would be this one. It's important to challenging, right? If we use the other terms, that will be considered as a correct sentence. Okay? Great, Mary. Let's have number 3. Anyone? Yes, Ashley.
Keep fit.
It makes me feel keep fit. Okay, so the answer is keep fit, because if we say it makes me feel great, it makes me feel happy, then that is the correct one. Okay, good job. You understand the instructions. All right, now we're gonna move on to another activity. Okay, so this one, match topics A to C with 2 pieces of advice. One with should and one with shouldn't. So each answer should have one should and one shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to do this. And your 3 minutes starts now. All right, I think everybody's done. So let's have the first one, getting fit. Which one should be connected? There should be 2 answers for each letter. Okay, Jonathan.
Yes, we should match it to 3. You shouldn't drive everywhere. You can walk or cycle. And number 6, you should try to do more exercise.
Okay, since this is talking about getting fit, you should try to do more exercise. And you shouldn't drive everywhere. You can walk or cycle. Okay, great. Number 2, Anthony.
You should always eat well, and you shouldn't eat junk food. It's bad for you.
Okay, great. And since this is about healthy diet, so mainly this is about food, right? So you should always eat well and you shouldn't eat junk food. It's bad for you. The third one, Ashley.
Doing yoga makes me feel relaxed. You should try it. And you shouldn't study late at night. It's bad for you.
Okay, you shouldn't study late at night. It's bad for you. Okay, good job. So, thank you so much, everybody, for answering the questions correctly. You did well. For now, we're going to go to the speaking practice. Okay, we're going to go with the speaking practice. But since I need to go out early, so we're going to be ending at 7:45 today. and I will be extending my time next week for another 15 minutes. So this one, instead of doing it today, this will be your homework, okay? And here's what you need to do. Describe something you own, which is very important to you. This is related to possessions, right? But you need to refine your answers, okay? Again, describe something you own, which is very important to you. You should say, what is it? What it looks like? What is it made of? How long you have had it? And explain why it's important to you, okay? Take a picture. I want all of your answers to be I want your answers to have all of these details. And if you have, since we're going to be talking about something that you own, which is very important to you, I want you to show them in our class next week. Okay? Show them in our class while you are telling your answers. And again, okay, for everybody, do not just read your answers. Okay? Do not just read them. You need to understand what you write because I will be asking you questions about your answers. Okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, so again, you need to show me the item. Earlier, some of you showed the picture, but the others didn't show the picture, right? But next week, I want you to show your answer. For example, if you're going to be describing your phone, oops, yeah, this one, then you need to show us your phone. And then while you are showing your phone, you need to tell us about your phone or something that's very important to you while you are showing it. It's like an item demonstration. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, so everybody, this is it for today. We're gonna be ending early today, but I want us to take a picture so that I know who's here. So turn on your cameras. Let's take a picture real quick. Okay, everybody, smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. Smile. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll be setting this in the group. Now, for those who don't or haven't showed their picture, if you can send it in Zalo in our group, please do send it, okay? Now, before we go, do you have any questions?
No.
It was like only Jonathan and Ashley, and they were like, none. Okay, so thank you so much for understanding me. We will see each other again next week. And next week, we will have 1 hour and 30 minutes class. Okay? 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay? So see you again next week, guys. Thank you so much and have a great day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.